Okay, hello everybody. This is Russ again with HealthForward Online, and I'm still here at the Raw Health Expo in Sebastopol, California. And I was walking around inside here and ran across Esther, and she has a table where she shows us how to improve our eyesight and to do it naturally. So here is a copy of her book, and here is Esther as well.
Hello.
So nice meeting you, and tell us a little bit about, well, maybe you can go briefly about your story and then how you came about writing your book.
All right. Well, I improved my own vision after 16 years of blurry, nearsighted vision by reading a book about it that said you don't have to do eye exercises, because eye exercises are putting strain on top of muscles that are already strained. So what you need to learn to do to improve vision is to actually relax those muscles and not try so hard to see, but relax into seeing. And once I got that message in my head, I went, okay, I've been staring and squinting and just, doing all the wrong things, not blinking enough. No wonder my vision was blurry.
So when you wear glasses, is that actually kind of straining also? Is that a form of straining, do you think? Or
it is, and it also sort of reinforces the strain that you already have.
Yeah.
So if for any reason you start to strain, your vision becomes blurry, then really the blurriness is telling you that you have that strain and you ought to just relax a little bit. But instead we go to the optometrist and we get glasses.
Yeah.
The glasses reinforce the strain and keep it there. And then next time you have a bit of strain, or the glasses themselves are a strain to some extent, then you slowly get worse vision. So you get on that slippery slope down to worse and worse vision, where every year or every couple of years you go back to the optometrist and get a stronger pair of glasses.
Yeah.
So that's what typically happens. Now if you decide to take the glasses off, then you have to deal with some blurry vision. But if you know that the blurry vision is there for a reason and it's trying to tell you something, like telling you to relax and not try so hard to see, then you can start relating to that blur in a better way and start reacting to it in the way that it's going to disappear.
Okay.
So as you relax into seeing, then the vision clears up.
So give us a tip on how we would relax. What is one of the things you did?
Well, the first thing is take off your glasses.
Okay.
And of course, for a lot of people, depending on the level of their blurry vision, that is not the easiest thing to do. They can take it off, but then it's like everything's so blurry that they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So if you're at that point where it's, the blur is already so far gone that you're uncomfortable completely without glasses, then you need to go to a lower prescription.
Because you might have to drive or something, too.
Exactly, and you want to be safe on the road.
Yeah.
So you go to a lower prescription, maybe half or a whole diopter less than your normal prescription.
Okay.
And so then you invite a little bit of blur back into your life, and then you start slowly, step by step, improving. And the way to relax your eyes is, first of all, close them when you're tired.
Okay.
Very simple. Begin with closing them when you're tired. Don't fight to keep your eyes open beyond the point of tiredness. If you let them close and let them relax, let the strain go, they'll be much happier.
Okay.
Secondly, blinking. We very often find ourselves staring. I was really good at this, staring into the distance, not moving the eyes at all. I can't do it so well anymore. But that is another strain on the eyes. So blinking enough and allowing your eyes to move is another key to this method, where you learn to let your eyes be free to move in a comfortable way without making any kind of effort. And as you learn to do that, the eye muscles around the eyes, they start to relax.
Okay.
And when they relax, your vision clears up.
Wow.
That's the beauty. It's very easy to do, really.
Okay. What was your vision before and what is it now?
Before it was 20/50 on an eye chart, which means from 20 feet away I could see the 50 size letters, which supposedly people with good vision can see from 50 feet away. So the bigger letters. And then after 2 weeks of doing this method, I was at 20/20.
Wow.
And then 2 months later I was at 20/15. And another 2 years later, it slowly improved even more to 20/10.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's very nice sharp vision that I have now.
Very impressive. Okay, well that sounds great. So how do people find out more about your book and about making these improvements? Do you have a website or a phone number?
I do.
Okay.
I have a website called visionsofjoy.org.
Okay.
You can type in .com too, it'll get there, but visionsofjoy.org is the actual website.
All right.
And I've just published a book with the very basics of the whole method, called The Bates Method Nuggets. And that book will really help people understand that this is not an eye exercise method, but an eye relaxation method.
Excellent.
I'm hoping that lots of people will figure it out from this and improve their own eyesight.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. I'll post all that information down at the end of this video. So thank you.
Thank you.